everyone, Brooke here with the Sims 4 update. Today is January 16th, and we received a couple different announcements from the Sims 4 team, and we'll take a look at both of those. To start off, the first one that we received was this patch update. There was a couple fixes and patches they went through and took care of for us. Not anything too major, mostly just some quality of life fixes. There was a few things for the base game, and then they touched in on a couple of the different expansion packs. The one I saw that stood out was the For Rent, just because I got excited and thought maybe it was a patch for the rental cost problem we're seeing. And unfortunately, that was not what they took care of in this one. Hopefully, that is still coming because I know a lot of you that also have that expansion pack that we got in December. We're still waiting for that. But I'm not going to go over all of this in detail. If you'd like to look at it, it's on their website, and I'll post a link to it in the video description as well. And then the other item we received was actually something that I was anticipating was coming, but I didn't think it'd be here quite so soon. I figured we would get it something this month, but I wasn't expecting this week or even today for that matter. So last week we got an update about the first quarter plans for the game, Sensational You. They kind of teased a bunch of different things that they're planning on releasing and having come out between now and April. And they did include January. They specifically said January through April. So I knew we'd be getting something this month, but I wasn't sure what or when. But for that, we actually are receiving 2 different kit packs. And if you were one of those that saw the leaks that came out, I know the castle pack was leaked last week at some point. So that we kind of knew was coming. These are actually packs that we had voted on back in May. So if you were on here back in May, you might have remembered seeing this. We had the option to vote between rainbow core style and goth fashion. And then they also gave us a choice between a medieval castle and a high-tech futurism build kit. So they took votes for these. Voting ran until from May 11th to May 21st. So we had 10 days. And then once all the voting was done, I guess they got to work on these. It has been a while. I actually completely forgot about that vote that they had done. But now we are getting the results of that. So we are getting the Castle Estate and Goth Galore kits. The Castle Estate, like this is built mostly with all those assets, and that looks gorgeous. If we're going to be able to do this, I'm ecstatic about that. I'm very excited. So for this, it says from classic architecture, we're going to have the grandeur of a medieval mansion to moody styles that show the aura of your edgiest Sims. The Castle Estate and Goth Galore kits will bring all the dramatics to your next story in The Sims 4. And then it goes through, it says that we are going to have Gothic arches, portcullis, grand entry doors, stackable ornate windows, and grand staircases to allow your sim to descend into the past and embrace the medieval architecture of centuries ago. And then let me see if I can zoom in on this. These are actually the assets. That is a little bit fuzzy when I zoom in, I'm sorry. But these are the assets that are coming with it. So it looks like we're getting new floors, new walls, lots of new door options, and then just a lot of detailing and things that can really be added in here in a lot of different combinations. And I'm sure there's going to be different swatches for different styles of these. I believe one of the descriptions I saw mentioned stained glass. So I'm sure these windows could also be changed out to a stained glass appearance. So really looking forward to that. You can again come on here, take a look at this in more detail if you'd like to see that. And then for the Goth Galore kit, we are going to get some new styles to put in here for our Sims, some new outfits, new shoes, and then let's just kind of zoom in here, take a look at these assets. So it looks like we are getting some new makeup styles, some new accessories, jewelry, gloves. A lot of these are really standing out to me from the early 2000s. Very excited about seeing these on The Sims, but it's almost a little retro. A little bit of 90s, a little bit of 2000s mixed in here, I'm seeing. But I'm sure there's going to be some really nice swatches on a lot of these as well. So these are the 2 kits that are coming out. Oh, and it took me completely out. So these are the 2 kits that are coming out. They're actually going to be out on Thursday. So we will be seeing those on the 18th. Yes, 18th, and that will be for all platforms. I'm not sure on pricing. These are the kits, so probably the same pricing as the other kits. And I'm just very excited about these. And if you guys have anything you'd like to comment on with them, what do you think about these? Are you excited? Do you think maybe they could have done something better? Would you have rather seen the rainbow core or the futurism? I know those are some other styles we definitely don't have a lot of in the game. I feel like these packs, like all the options we got for the kits in both the fashion styles and the build kits, kind of fill a gap in things we don't have. So these are the ones we are getting now. And I kind of wonder if they're going to give us an option for the other ones at some point in the future, or since we didn't vote for them, if that's just out of the window now. Um, but I kind of feel like maybe if they were thinking about them at all and they put them up as options, maybe they'll kind of, fill them in a little bit, not to the full extent of a full kit, but maybe we'll see the stuff kind of touched on in future kits a little bit too. But for right now, I am just really, really excited about seeing these, and I can't wait to get my hands on them on Thursday. If you guys have any comments or questions, please let me know. If you like this video or you like the information, please give it a like, give it a share. You can subscribe to the channel. Anything that helps the channel grow is greatly appreciated. And I will talk to you all later. Bye.